Hey beloved, it's Dr. Amanda Noel here, Twin Flame Alchemist and founder of Aphrodite University. Today I'll be talking about the energy and astrology of this exciting and very, very rare Solstice Saturn-Jupiter conjunction that's happening on December 21st, 2021, tomorrow's solstice. Okay, did you know that every 800 years, Saturn and Jupiter align to make this Christmas star or Star of Bethlehem? Heck yeah! So indeed, a Merry Christmas to you, or a birthing of new starseed crystalline energy to you. If you're on a spiritual path and you want to best utilize these energies, then grab some notes and tune in, because you'll want to be informed with very powerful astrology. The first thing is that it's happening on the same day of the winter solstice, which does strengthen the power and energy of this Saturn-Jupiter conjunction. Plus, it happens at 0 degrees in Aquarius, which emphasizes the rise of a new beginning, a new start, new paradigm in Aquarius. It is the beginning of an important 20-year cycle. As you may know, planets meet every 20 years in the same element, essentially. So water, fire, air, earth. For the last 20 years, this conjunction has been happening in the earth sign. But this is the start of a new 20-year cycle in the air sign. So things are indeed speeding up, and it'll feel like we're taking a quantum leap in all aspects of our lives in this new cycle. So strap on your psychic seatbelts, perhaps do some sacred cacao ceremony. This is something you can do on the solstice. And I wanted to also announce that on 1/11/21, an exciting date, because the number 1 in January symbolizes a beginning, of course, positive and initiation, while doubling it to make 11 multiplies these attributes, and it's also a number of alignment and twin flame energy. This is the first new moon we have in 2021, and it's a perfect time to plant new seeds, set your goals in a sacred space, and you can do this for your life and also your soul purpose, your blissness, as we call it. This is a great money manifestation activation date, and as the moon grows, you're going to want to set your intentions in a ceremony with a group of soul family. So if you don't have a tribe yet, come join ours. We are always looking for new divine feminine entrepreneurs, love leaders, women who love to utilize the moon magic, who are also here to do big things on the planet. So come join us on 1/11/2021. Click the link below and you'll have a complimentary new moon ritual scheduled. All right, so back to this Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. What does this mean? Well, when the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction shifts elements, it's considered an intergenerational shift, which represents new beginnings for the new generations. So basically, we have these new starseed children incarnating on the planet, and they're doing big energetic shifts. It's purging out a lot of old toxins, old viral energies, but this is the beginning of their foundation, where we have these new crystal children, or crystalline, Christ-coded children who have not forgotten who they are. These ascended masters who are now descended here on 3D. It's an important time, not just for this coming 2021, but for the next 20 years ahead, and perhaps even the next 800-year cycle. So this is really a birth of a new worldview that's related to social and political structures and to our culture, shifting into our values, making our money from our soul purpose work, and building a new earth economy. It starts within, as does everything, for all is a mirror of our inner reality. That's why meditation, self-realization, and believing in ourselves, as well as doing healing work that it takes, this has prepared us for this time. So keep up the good work and keep on growing. This is also conjunction of declination, which means they parallel and conjunct in terms of their distance, the planets do, from the eclipse, which happens on December 25th, which is Christmas Day. This hasn't happened since 1623. This is huge, guys, where Jupiter and Saturn will be seen as one bright star because they're so close together. This conjunction hasn't happened in Aquarius since 1405, so expect the flowering of a new kind of culture, more technological advancements, quantum leaps, creativity, great inventions, perhaps leading to even space travel, a new way of viewing the world, Huge changes in the financial system, including a move to crypto, bartering systems, new entrepreneurship, new types of businesses and solutions, such as delivering those microloans that we owe our soul family across the globe who've been given the shorter end of the stick, who are ready to regrow their economies from their abundance. This is also a great time to get out there and create a nonprofit or to make your business more humanitarian. So the theme here is equalization of wealth around the world for the next 200-year cycle plus. This is all about collaboration, community, humanitarian projects, local communities, local farming, linking together with other creative people on passion projects, and innovations will happen naturally. That's all shown in the stars. It also signifies the birth of a new form of consciousness. The portal has been opened. We are moving through this in the peak of this energy. Okay, now by 2024, once Pluto moves completely into Aquarius, we will have a much greater sense of being galactic citizens. Woohoo! I know my experience with extraterrestrials seemed imaginal and outrageous at first. In 2008, through synchronicity, in just a matter of months, around 15 individual people told me that I was a Pleiadian starseed. And I was like, what? But I started to unlock these memories from my past and future lives that involved coming down from the seven sisters, the Pleiades. One of my strangest memories was waking up in a wellness center, but not on Earth. It was morning in the Pleiades, and I was on a table. Standing over me were my two practitioners, my spirit guides, and I kind of knew who they were, but I asked their names, and they were like, we're Sarah and Rado. And they were using advanced sound healing laser technologies, something like that, to remove nuclear energy. It was around the time of Fukushima. They were removing the nuclear energy from my body. And I remember hearing the sounds in my body, which was so trippy, being on another planet, a star system actually. And it sounded like chimes being played in my head. And then there was even a sound of this Darth Vader vacuum sound, which I did not like, but they assured me that it was for my best interest, and I felt a good trust in my heart for them. And I was able to clear out some old funky energy, and I felt better afterwards. So love your Pleiadian origins or wherever star system you may come from. Even though this can be a little terrifying to experience something that can feel so real and overwhelming to our little human self, note that when you feel loving, healing energy from your soul family, you can trust it. When it doesn't feel so bright, you can call in the light. If it's draconian energy, reptilian energy, you can call in your higher self to end that battle. The event that I had and many more like this have occurred, and you will experience the starry nations as a new layer of your own consciousness that's awakening. Many of you listening to this are aware of your stellar nature, whether you're totally aware of it consciously or not. We are all made of stars, as the Moby song and our geology teachers in college told us. We're seated to the past and to the future with Starseed Magic, all soul family in the tree of life and light. We're now awakening to the higher consciousness, aka Christ consciousness or cosmic consciousness. We're developing new abilities through this whole period that's starting in late December. We'll have a group energy coming together with our soul family to accelerate the momentum. So take meditations seriously, especially global meditations. And when I say seriously, I am implying those of you who are Sirians. I'm also part Sirian from the dog star planet. So coming together, galactivating, whether you're online or in person, all of us are being upgraded, whether you feel the shift or not. So become aware of the finer consciousness, the perceptions, the new abilities like telepathy and healing over the coming months and years. Let's hope for clear skies in the week of December 21 and beyond so that we can partake in this rare occurrence in all its glory. The next conjunction of these planets in this way will occur on March 15th, 2080. So I hope to see you there as well, but make sure not to miss this rare opportunity now. Grab your journal when it's 12/21/2021, and think back on the things that you're thankful for. Write it all down, no matter how big or small it is. As long as you're thankful for it, write it down. Think about your loved ones, why you're grateful, for having them in your life and what lessons you've learned from them, perhaps during lockdowns, even in trying times this year. And what are your wishes for them? During these times, you'll realize that you'll be more thankful for everything you have, not just what you think you need. Write out your accomplishments, even the little teeny ones, even the so-called failures or mistakes when you did your best. We can only learn by trying things out, and now you have new ideas on how to succeed and plant new seeds. To manifest what you want to achieve in the following year and to let go of the negativity you had from this year, you can turn it around as compost and welcome in the power of new beginnings. So please do join us for the complimentary new moon ritual happening on 1/1/21, and be ready for wonderful manifestations and magic with clarity and anticipation that will gain from the moon energy. And you can register now by clicking the link below in the description box. Happy solstice, happy 2021, Merry Christmas, happy Kwanzaa. We love you from Aphrodite University. Namaste, namasko.